Let's learn English. How to introduce yourself. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Learn English. In this lesson, we are going to talk about how to introduce yourself. I know this topic is very basic, but learning to introduce yourself properly is incredibly important. You may need to introduce yourself in your class, at a job interview, at a new job, at a new hobby, at a large event or convention in front of thousands of people. Introducing yourself is much more than saying your name. You need to tell some more information about yourself in English. Introducing yourself to strangers can be tricky because what you say depends on the context. When you meet someone, you want to make that good first impression. That's why introducing yourself is really important. Okay, what's the proper way to do that? So when you meet someone like a stranger or someone that you just meet, you don't want to be overly excited. You don't want to be overly eager. You want to be nice and calm. If you are an introvert and you are meeting someone, take your time and slow down, right? Today, I'm gonna go over all the English phrases you need to meet someone new and introduce yourself with total confidence in both informal and formal situations. You can finally stop being nervous about meeting new people because you'll have the best introduction expressions ready to use. How to introduce yourself in a casual setting. There are many ways to start talking to someone new. I recommend that you memorize so you don't forget them. Hi, I'm Brent.
Hi, Brent. I am Juan.
Nice to meet you, Juan.
Nice to meet you too.
It's that easy. You can also break the ice by using other common greetings like hello, what's up, and hey. And you can also say my name is, and you give your name. After the first greeting, the best way to break the ice is to ask for or give very basic information. This gives you a reason for starting the conversation. Let's talk about location, where you are from. Okay, you can say your country or your city. Here are some examples. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Remember, it's always better to use the contracted form because I am from Spain doesn't sound natural. Now, instead of saying your country, you could say your nationality. Where are you from?
I'm Spanish.
Now, you could say, I come from a place. If you are somewhere that is quite far, it could be another city or another country. Where are you from?
I came from Madrid.
But if you really want to be more specific, you could say, I was born in Madrid, I grew up in Los Angeles, or I was raised in North Carolina. Where are you from?
I was born in Madrid and spent my childhood growing up in various cities.
Now, those are the basics. Let's talk about some other options that you can add. You can speak about your family, about your interests or hobbies, about your education or your job. Let's talk about your family. The questions would be, do you live alone? Do you live with your parents? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Are you single or are you married? Do you have any children? Do you live alone?
No, I don't. I live with my parents and siblings. We are a family of 5. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, I'm married and I have 2 children. We use the word siblings to talk about brothers and sisters. Let's talk about hobbies. I have to tell you, in daily natural English conversations, we never use the word hobbies. We never say, what are your hobbies? Or I have a lot of hobbies. You can say instead, what kind of things do you like to do? Or what do you like to do in your free time? What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to meet up with my friends and I love to have a good meal with my family. What about you?
I like to play the guitar. I wish I had more time to go to concerts. Of course, you want to talk about your job, and you could say, I am in a job position. For example, I am a doctor. You need to know how to ask about someone's job. You can say, what do you do? Can I ask what you do? What do you do for a living? What kind of work do you do? What do you do for a living?
I'm a software developer
How long have you been doing that?
for about 11 years.
Smile and be confident. Most people will be happy that you came and talked to them. Even if you make a mistake when you introduce yourself, keep talking. People will remember your smile and your confidence more than any small errors. Finally, practice saying these expressions a few times at home or with a friend so that when you meet someone new, you'll be prepared. How to introduce yourself in a formal setting. At a formal context, and these are contexts, for example, for a job interview or meetings or conferences. So when you don't know the person, the first thing that you do is you say your full name and you greet the person. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am, and you give your full name. For example, I'm Brent Smith. You can also say where you are from. Good morning, my name is Brent Smith from Los Angeles.
Hello, I'm Juan Martinez, and I'm from Madrid. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Prepare a short presentation about your career background. You don't want to kidnap the conversation and make it all about you. And you also don't want people to get bored because you've decided to tell them in detail what you did while you were working in your company. I work for the Los Angeles Daily Journal as an editor. What about you, Mr. Martinez?
I've been working as a freelance translator since 2005.
Remember, a good introduction will help new acquaintances learn the essential details about who you are. The right introduction can solidify your name and purpose for the person you're speaking to, so you can make a positive impression. Practice your English. Introduce yourself in the comments. I can't wait to meet you, to send you my regards in the next video. That's it, and thanks so much for using Let's Learn English. If you found this lesson useful to you, I would love to know, and you can tell me in two very simple ways. Number 1, give this lesson a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe to this channel so you never miss one of our confident English lessons. Number 2, if you have a friend, family member or co-worker who is also working to develop true confidence in their English skills, share these lessons with them directly. You can do that by email or share it on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful week.